Google's reverse image search gives you a great, powerful tool for determining whether an image is real, fake, or has been doctored in any way. I'm on the Seattle Times website. They've written an article about avalanche control here. And one of their pictures is listed with a caption and even gives a photo credit to the individual with the Seattle Times that took this picture. So this is an image that I'm not really worried about, but just in case I wanted to check the veracity of this caption, simply right click on the image and click search Google for image. Now, this is a real image that was really taken by that Seattle Times photographer, so I won't find this image showing up on any other websites. You can see right here it's on Seattle Times, and now it's on this website called Dolphin 6. Well, let me check on that website here. Interesting. It looks like they have embedded this story from the Seattle Times website into their webpage. So this reverse image search has shown me that this photo is really from the Seattle Times. It doesn't show up anywhere else. If I scroll down here, I've got another image here that does not have a photo credit. Now I can click through to the story here, but just for the sake of showing you the reverse image search, I'll search Google for this image. And I see some visually similar images, but some other pages are actually listed as having this same image, but I can see they're all from the same URL. There's the Seattle Times, and then there's the Old Motor. So let me click through to this site, the Old Motor, and got the same image here, and then let me read what they say about it. Oh, here we go. 23 people were buried alive on the Snoqualmie Highway in Washington State, covered by an avalanche in the late 30s or early 1940s. So we've got a couple websites here using the same photograph, saying that it was showing the exact same thing. Now, Seattle Times, pretty reputable site. I don't know anything about this site. It seems more like a blog, but because my reverse image search showed that it only was on the Seattle Times website and this other website, looks to me like that is probably a pretty safe to assume that that is a real photo that hasn't been doctored, that does show aftermath of that avalanche. Now, what if you have downloaded an image that you want to do a reverse image search on? Keep watching to see how you do that. Here's how to use Google's reverse image search. It has a tons of uses, but here's how to take an image that you find online to see if it's true and find out what its real source is. So I've got this image from a fake news story that was shared last September, and I've saved that image to my files. Then I go to Google. I'm on the Google main page. To do a reverse image search, you have to be on the images. So you could type in images.google.com or just click where I did there. You can upload an image just by clicking on this search by image button, or you can just drag an image over here and drop it. And it will show me here is the image that you uploaded, and then it will give you a few visually similar images and then pages that include that image. So sometimes you will be able to find an image that's visually similar and see that the image that you have taken has been doctored in some way. In this case, it's best to look through the websites that contain that image, and you'll find some conflicting accounts about the provenance of that image and the veracity of that piece. I'll check on Snopes here, which is a popular website for checking myths and debunking them, and scrolling partway down the page, you can see that they show that that image was actually taken from this original picture that was taken in 2015. You can see that the spreader of the fake news erased ballot box from some of these ballot boxes and then also reversed the image. So it would make it harder for people to use a reverse image search to find its original source. So there are lots of tricks that people can pull, but a Google reverse image search can help you find the veracity of claims and images on the internet.